Okay, this is Drake and Kaya's app review, and we are reviewing this app called Firefox right here. And you can get it on iOS by going to the App Store and typing in Firefox. Should pop up. It's this little orange one made by RWTH Labs. And as you can see here, you can download it. I already have it, so you can just open it. And when you open it, it shows you this warning, but don't worry about this. It doesn't really matter. It's just saying don't destroy your phone. And yeah, it should open up to all of these different options like mechanics, acoustics, raw sensors, and me and my partner Kaya will be reviewing the acoustic section and also the inelastic collisions. So yeah, let's jump into that.
Alright, today we're looking at the Physics Toolbox app, Firefox, which I don't know if I say that correctly, but yeah. So as you can see, there's multiple different sections here. From the top we have the raw sensors. So this is, I guess, acceleration, a gyroscope, location, magnet, pressure. And then we have audio, like frequencies and stuff. Then we have applause meter, elevator. We have some mechanics, some timers, and other tools, I guess. Depth and some rulers, spectrums, yeah. But today we're gonna focus on the audio part. And yeah, so to use the tool, you just pick whichever one you want to do. So you say audio spectrum, display the frequency spectrum of an audio signal. So that's the one we want. We're going to test the frequency. So as you see, it opens up this page. It has this table. It gives us the peak frequency, the musical note, and yeah, basically that's it. The most important data. And the table shows frequency and some other unit, actually, I don't know. Then there's this history that shows over time, the frequency over time, I think, as a graph. As you swipe, you can also get to the settings, which you can increase the resolution, basically, by having more samples. But let's just keep it pretty low for now. And then raw data is just shows the straight amplitude as time passes. On the top right hand of the app, you can open up this thing, actions. It'll give you experiment info, links to a Wikipedia page. Yeah, the trash can clears your data. Then the other ones, there's like times. You can export, share your data, share some photos, and yeah. So go back to the spectrum. So today we're gonna test using my trumpet. I'm gonna play some notes into the my phone. Usually in an orchestra, the players tune to one note, and they usually tune to a concert A, an A4, which is 440 hertz as a standard, yeah. So I'll be playing that tone, and seeing if it picks it up correctly. So I press record, and as you can see, it's going crazy right now as I speak. But as I play, it should get close to 440, and the note should be an A4. So let me see if I stopped shaking so much, and it just became that tone, and it read it pretty close. It was 445, and that note was correct as well. We can try it with the lower octave of the notes. Yeah, it shows the same. Pretty neat. It's different, yeah. And you can clearly see this if I play from like a low note to a higher note. If I go up the scale, down the scale, yeah. So as I went higher and higher, like the waves, you could see a lot more waves coming out, and the length of them got pretty short. So that's kind of a cool way to visualize that, I think. And you can just stop it and then exit out without saving, because I'm not going to use this. Next, another nice one. It's this frequency history. It looks kind of like a tuner, where you play it and it shows these little bars of your frequency, and it shows it over time. So if you're holding out a note, it's a good way to see if that note is the same frequency for a given period of time, which is useful, to make sure the note is staying the same as you play. So I cleared the data and I can play a note now. Yeah, a little cutout at the end, but as you can see, the straight line is showing my notes. It's around, let me pause it. It's around 400 here.
So for the second part of this video, we will be reviewing this inelastic collisions thing here. And this one is pretty interesting. You're supposed to drop an object, and based on sound, like your speaker will pick it up, and it will actually determine how far something falls, which I won't give an example here because I don't want to ruin the surprise, but it didn't really turn out exactly how we expected it to, but yeah, let's see. We'll be using the inelastic collision, this one. So this uses sound to find the height something dropped. So basically, we'll be doing this with a few objects, and what we're gonna start with is this birdie right here from badminton, and we're gonna drop it from about my height, and yeah.
So yeah, we got this, and I'll press start if I can see. All right.
So we have our birdie, and we'll drop it.
Okay, let's see what it measures. It didn't pick up. It didn't pick it up. I think that was
4
just
centimeters.
That was just from us yelling.
This is so bad. Maybe.
I think it's gotta be.
So as we can see from this experiment, the app did not pick up on the light birdie falling. So maybe it'll work if we have a heavier object. Let's see. So we'll be doing this again, the inelastic collisions thing, and this time use the backpack. And yeah, so you gotta be quiet, and so it thinks you're falling infinitely, which is fun. But yeah, here we go.
See what it reads. It is pretty inaccurate, as you can see. Oh, it's going.
So as you can see here, the app picked up 4 collisions, in which each of them are all over at least 3,000 centimeters, or about 3,000 centimeters, which is 30 meters, which doesn't really add up based on the fact that we only dropped it from maybe 2 meters. And yeah, that's pretty unfortunate that it is a little inaccurate at times, but yeah, overall I think this app is actually pretty good. And yeah, some pros it has are it's free, it doesn't have any ads, its interface is easy to use, and it has like a whole bunch of features which are all very valuable for this physics app. But sometimes a con is sometimes it's a little inaccurate, a little to say the least, but at those times at least it can get like a laugh out of you. But yeah, overall pretty good app. I would give it 3.5 out of 5 stars, but besides that, this is the end.
Okay, I love you. Goodbye. Mwah!